Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I'm going to be reviewing yet another old movie. It's a western, it's low budget, and it's something from long ago, so it seems like something to talk about. So for today's feature, I'll be reviewing the one titled the 1937 film Roundup in Texas. So I just figured I'd talk about this because, well, I've already reviewed quite a few of these already. Well, like always, I do have to talk about the plot, so let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. So what's going on here is that the film pretty much centers around this cowboy who delivers a herd of horses for his brother, and there was also this thing with this diamond prospector whose work has attracted the interest of these bad people, of course. So there's going to be a whole conflict here. After a roundup of herd of horses in Texas, let's just say the main character does receive, let's say, a telegram from his brother who is mining some diamonds in South Africa. So things get pretty damn crazy. Well, I guess you have to keep the story interesting in some kind of way, grab the interest of the viewer, I suppose. So yes, obviously, the message does state that the character Tex and his partner have pretty much discovered this big strike in the Valley of Suspicion and urges this individual to pretty much to bring as many horses as possible. So let's just say things get pretty wide in some ways. This does have like this Tarzan feel to it in the sense that it pretty much takes place in like an African jungle kind of thing. So the title is just pretty misleading when you think about it. So okay, there's that. But okay, it's pretty much like this kind of weird combination kind of a thing they're trying to do here, I suppose. But whatever the case is, of course, there's going to be some shooting and whatnot. Of course, this is a very low budget film, so this yes, I understand. There's only so much they can do with this, with the setting, with the and whatnot. But whatever, I guess, whatever the case may be, I just figured I'll just talk about this because of the fact that yeah, I've reviewed quite a few westerns anyway. I do mean a lot. So I just figured, I guess it wouldn't hurt nobody. I just do another one here, obviously. So here we are, I guess. So anyway, as things turn out, of course, there's going to be some sort of adventure and whatnot. These movies tend to have some crazy adventure anyway, because why the hell not? These type of movies tend to have that kind of thing going on. And I thought I'd just do this because I just want to talk about like some stuff from long ago. I know not everybody would want to talk about this really. Yeah, no, these types of movies may not be for everyone, really, especially in this day and age. Boy. But I said, I know that. Thing I guess you can say. So let's just say he is pretty much hired to herd this horses to this diamond mining kind of thing with his brother or whatever. Let's just say that, yeah, there's some I guess interesting adventure, so to speak, that they're going to have here. This journey all the way to Africa, hoping to get rid of this individual. Okay, individuals, I should say, and just move in on the diamonds. Of course, there should be some bad guys. Of course, some bad guys, some villains could be up to no good, and just basically kind of ruin everybody's fun, so to speak. There's always going to be some villains when it comes to these specific kind of Western movies. The good guy got to take care of the bad guy. The bad guy's up to no good. Of course, you have to go and deal with the issue here, and just basically just be gone. Just want to be get it done. Get the bad guys out the way. Just take care of them because it's up to the good guy characters to pretty much get rid of the problem because the problem is around it. You got to have some sort of conflict, of course, some kind of conflict with these characters. Something I've said quite a few times before, where if there's no conflict, then there's no story. If there's no story, then there's no reason for me to care, like at all. And yeah, it sounds fairly straightforward. Obviously, that's because it is. And in terms of comes to story, I need to try to do the best I could with this because, as mentioned a moment ago, it's very low budget. It's very cheaply made. Yes, of course. So yes, there's already so much they can do. So there's that. Yeah, but I want to talk about these kind of movies because yes, obviously it's something not everybody would talk about really, but it's my channel and I do whatever I want. I don't like to follow trends really. I don't like to follow trends. I like to do my own thing, my own corner over here. It's what I like to do, therefore I'm gonna do it. Because I enjoy doing this kind of a thing. So if I feel like doing this kind of thing, I'm going to. Yes, this may not be like something more modern, the more up to date movies. Not that I haven't talked about those, which I've done. It's just not very often, really. But anyway, and that's kind of the thing, though, when it comes to this kind of videos where I just talk about old movies. I like to talk about old movies, really, if I'm be honest with you folks. I like doing that. But ultimately, I just want to talk about how, how these movies are entertaining in their own way. They do have some value, entertainment wise. Of course, maybe in a certain period of time, of course, the stories themselves can be pretty crazy, pretty adventurous in their own way, and that's fine. Obviously, I don't mind that. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Yep. I'm one of those people that's going to say they don't make them like they used to. But they sure don't. Not really. Oh, yeah. So I'm giving this one an overall rating of a 6.8 out of 10. It's a 6.8 out of 10 for me. Of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah. Later.